Joel Martin right now joining us on NHL Tonight. Joel, how you doing? How's the summer going? Day one of camp already in the books, so you look refreshed, but how was it dealing with all the kiddos today?
Yeah, it was excellent. We had about 31 participants out there from Kalamazoo Parks and Rec summer camp, and we had beautiful weather for the camp there today, and it was a blast.
Hey, Joel, one of the cool things about this program is, we know from playing the game, right? Like, it's expensive. And a lot of kids, you just want to go, when you have young kids, you just want them to try different sports. And how do you see this influencing kids? Just giving them a taste. Maybe they've never picked up a stick before. You get to run around outside and have some fun.
For sure. I mean, hockey, well, ice hockey in particular, isn't the most accessible sport. So to be able to give kids, an outlet and an opportunity to try our sport out. And as you guys know, there's so many great people involved in this sport. So to be able to introduce them to some of the people that are involved here in our community in hockey and show them, hey, you could play this in your driveway or you could play this on a tennis court and give them that opportunity to get them off the couch and just share the game that we love with them, was something special.
We showed you in the details there, or we showed the viewers at home, you guys are the first pro team to partner with NHL Street. Why is that such a big deal, and what is that partnership like with NHL Street for you guys?
Yeah, it's a big deal. Our ownership group, Bill Johnston, Rhonda Stryker, are leaders in our community when it comes back to community outreach and giving back, and so it's really important to our entire organization to do that. And we had some help as well with Jersey Mike's that donated some money so that we could gift these kids the jerseys that they wore today. And the hockey sticks they're able to use, along with a street hockey ball as well.
So what's it look like as far as the itinerary or the schedule of the day? Did you guys did a lot of just out there kind of freestyling and being able to have your touches? You guys run through drills, you teach them? What's it look like?
Yeah, so we had about 5 different stations there, a couple of coaches at each station, and just taught them the basics of the game, passing, the ball and shooting the ball and stick handling, and a little area where they could just talk hockey and leadership, and rotated them through those stations about 5 minutes each, and then got into a little bit of 4-on-4 hockey and got them playing some game situations.
How about snack? I know my kids come home from summertime. That's literally all they talk about. Snack. You guys offer?
Jersey Mike's had a
that's pretty darn good, right?
You know what? It was just a lot of water because it was really hot out there, and it was pretty early in the day as well. So we didn't feed them this time, but we'll definitely look into that in the future.
Hey, I want one more thing for you, Joel. I was looking you up in from your playing days too. It's really interesting to me. You played in Kalamazoo for 3 different leagues, in the United Hockey League, IHL, and with the American Hockey League. How is it? What does it mean now? And you're coaching back there, and you always seem to find your way back to Kalamazoo. What does that area mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, Kalamazoo is my home away from home. I've spent, I'm on like year 15 here between playing and coaching. And, both my boys have been raised here. One of them's been born here, met my wife here. So, the community, the organization, the people of Kalamazoo are extremely important to myself and my family. And this is home.
All right, so you've got the kids today at the summer camp, but you also, throughout the season, as the head coach of the K-Wings, dealing with a lot of kids as well, playing professional hockey right now. What's the biggest piece of advice you would give to youngsters these days that aspire to be in the National Hockey League?
Yeah, I mean, I think, you have to have fun playing the game first. I have a 10-year-old that takes hockey pretty seriously right now, and I know that all the time I'm telling him to put a smile on his face. So go out there, just enjoy the game. If you enjoy the game and you work hard and you have a lot of fun, it can take you a lot of really exciting places.
All right, it certainly has for you, too. You were a goalie back in your playing days. How have you seen that position kind of evolve as a player and now as a coach, and then what you're seeing across the National Hockey League?
Yeah, I mean, nowadays, it's coached a lot like all the other positions, very specialized. They have everyday coaches with their goalies, and then coaches at every level, the National Hockey League, the American Hockey League, guys that are working to develop guys at our level in the ECHL. So just, I think, a lot more focus on the coaching of that and the technical part of the game.
Game 7 right now, you had to pick one goalie to start for you. Who would it be?
Well, I think that I got to go with Bob right now after the performance that he put on in the Stanley Cup final and the playoffs in general.
Tough to go against the guy that raised the cup last, right?
Yeah, no, he was money. He was money.
He was money. Joel, you were money as well. We appreciate it. Go get some rest. You got another busy day of camp with the kids tomorrow. Keep up the great work there, and we wish you much success this season with the K-Wings.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for having me on.
All right.